Welcome to Transferable Skills, what they are, and how to market them. My name is Adam Mayer. I'm the Director of University College Career Services. These are the 5 areas we'll look at. Number 1, understand what transferable skills are. There are 2, hard skills, which are oftentimes referred to as technical skills. And the second is soft, which is oftentimes referred to as people skills. Number 2, we'll identify what a job target needs using AI and a couple of other techniques. Number 3, we'll talk about crafting a summary on your resume that includes transferable skills. And number 4, we'll look at situation, task, action, and result, STAR, for interviewing based on transferable skills. And then finally, we'll look at optimizing our resume, paying keen attention to those transferable skills as well. So looking broadly, technical skills are skills that have to do with accomplishing specific tasks. These skills usually relate to one particular occupation. You most often learn technical skills through classes or other formal training. Examples relate to data analysis, using equipment, computer programming languages, bookkeeping, graphic design. So technical skills usually have to do with either something that's hands-on or technical training that relates to some form of software. The second is soft skills or people skills. They include things like being able to communicate well and follow through on tasks. The good thing about soft skills is that they're often learned in everyday life. Examples of soft skills: someone who listens well, someone who's calm under pressure, problem-solving ability, those sort of pieces. So knowing what hard and soft skills are now, let's look at what transferable skills employers typically want. And this is based on NACE. NACE is the National Organization of Colleges and Employers. Their research is incredibly helpful, and we've got a snapshot of that here today. So communication skills, motivation, initiative, teamwork skills, leadership skills. Those 4, the first 4 there, are definitely soft skills. The next, academic achievement, that's quantifiable. That generally relates to honors, academic honors. That would be more of a hard skill. Interpersonal skills, flexibility, adaptability, definitely soft skills. Technical skills, that's easy. That's the hard skill. And then the last 2, honesty and work ethic, those both are soft skills as well. So of the 10 that employers typically want, 2 of them are hard skills and the remaining 8 are soft skills. This does vary, but this hopefully gives you a sense of how this stuff sort of settles out. So how do we identify what a job target needs? The QR code in the upper right-hand corner, if you scan that with your smartphone, it'll lead you to edwordle.net. You can copy and paste a job description into that website. And once you hit enter, it will analyze the job description and it will make largest in a word cloud the terms that are mentioned the most. So this takes so much of the guesswork out of, hey, what are the main things that this job requires? If I were to apply, how am I going to craft a cover letter, the resume? What sort of things should I aim for? Easy enough. We can see here that training is probably, easily the most important piece in the position. Performance, organization, job needs. If we had to guess, this probably relates to some sort of human resources position. But check out edwordle.net. Again, it takes the guesswork out of some of what we don't have to figure out anymore. Another great tool, and more recently this has come along, is using AI. In this case, we're using ChatGPT. In the message, what I did was I asked ChatGPT, what are the most important responsibilities in this job description? And then I copy and pasted the job description and hit enter. And within seconds, this was the response to the screenshot. The most important responsibilities in this job description for the marketing coordinator role include developing and executing consistent marketing, promotional, and public relations campaigns. So that's typically a combination of both technical and soft skills. Number two, partnering with various entities such as schools, community organizations, faith organizations, and so on. That's definitely a soft skill for the most part because you're dealing with people. And this is what you can do. Use AI to figure out, to demystify what the position needs, and then go through and determine whether it's a hard or soft skill so that you can then customize your application, be it the resume and or cover letter. Speaking of, let's take a look at how to customize the resume. We can see here that Jessica has used a summary, and the summary I often refer to as the trailer to a movie. What's the trailer designed to do? Designed to get you interested to go see the flick. So the summary is designed in very much the same way. It's designed to get the employer interested so that they can then read that they're rather interested in reading the rest of the resume. So what has she addressed as far as transferable skills? She lists adept at building strong partnerships. That's definitely a soft skill, a people skill, teamwork skill. Initiative is listed directly, and then finally, more of a technical skill or hard skill, Microsoft Word, Excel, PowerPoint. So she's addressed at least 4 transferable skills in the summary right off the bat in the resume. And we know these are things employers are looking for. Keep in mind, as a BLS student and BLS alum, resume support is provided as part of career advising, and we'll look at how to get that in a little bit. So more of what employers want to see, we can see our friends at NACE, again, the National Association of Colleges and Employers, have helped us determine exactly, in terms of percentage, what employers want to see. So nearly 89% of employers want to see problem-solving skills listed on the resume. In second place, ability to work in a team. Third, communication skills. Fourth, strong work ethic, flexibility, communication. So all of those have been soft skills. Now, just below communication skills, we have technical skills and analytic skills. Those are hard skills. So it's really just a matter of figuring out which column the skills fall under, and then again, customizing and providing that information for employers to see. So how do we bring transferable skills into the interview itself? We recommend well before the interview providing, whether you use it in a Google Doc, whether you take notes, or you've rehearsed things and have your notes sort of in your mind, but use situation, task, action, and result as a way to provide stories to employers. So a typical question an employer may ask, describe a situation where you held a leadership position. So the situation could be nominated philanthropy chairperson. The task was to raise funds for a local hospital. The action was to lead a team of 15 to develop and implement a game show to raise funds. And then the result, sold 75 tickets and raised $2,000. These are talking points. Of course, we would more likely share in a story format with an employer, but it gets the ball rolling. Also, mock interviewing as part of career advising is offered through career advising, through an appointment. That definitely is something you can take advantage of. And again, we'll look at how to make an appointment in a bit. So finally, how do you optimize your resume? Definitely check out this website, jobscan.co, and use the report to edit your resume before applying. So this is a screenshot of JobScan. So on the left-hand side, you'll copy and paste your resume minus any personal information. And on the right, you'll copy and paste the job description. Click scan and it'll create a report. We can see here's our old friend, hard skills. On the resume, we can see how many times we've listed something or not, in the case of the red X's, and how many times in the job description a certain hard skill has been mentioned. So use this report. If there are things you've omitted that the job description needs, go back and edit your resume before applying. Edit the bullet points in the resume, edit the summary or the profile section so that it more closely aligns with the position itself. Same thing with soft skills. JobScan runs the same report and does the same thing. So on the resume, how many times have I mentioned a certain skill or not? And then how many times it's mentioned on the job description. Again, use it to tweak your resume and then apply. So finally, with transferable skills, if you'd like to learn more, scan that QR code in the upper right-hand corner. It will lead you to Career One Stop. This is a free federal website that helps you rate your current skills in 40 different areas. It helps you create a list of what you believe your strongest skills to be, along with skill definitions. This can help with crafting a cover letter. This can help with crafting a summary. This can help with preparing STARs for the job interview. So next steps, if you do want to make an appointment, talk about your transferable skills or any other career development concern you might have, go to Handshake. You can make an appointment with there, along with finding jobs that might match your interests. You can certainly upload your resume there and get a critique. You can RSVP for info sessions, stand out to employers through a customized profile. And again, you can make an appointment for a mock interview through Handshake. So how do you make that appointment? Once you log in, on the left, click on appointments, then click on schedule a new appointment. Scroll down to University College, click there, and then click on University College BLS Career Services. So what can we discuss as part of career advising in addition to transferable skills? We can talk about effective job search, applicant tracking systems, networking, LinkedIn profile creation and use. We mentioned mock interviewing, and again, of course, resume and cover letter construction. We can discuss career change strategies, salary negotiations, talk about employer connections, upcoming career fairs held each semester, as well as information sessions. So that's transferable skills, what they are and how to market them. Again, if you have any questions, comments, or thoughts, there's my email, my phone number, and feel free to send a connection request on LinkedIn. And I wish you all the best of luck.